excited.
Well, I'm really excited. I was kind of shocked on that one. Because I probably talk about some shit that y'all don't understand. Yeah, because I'm built different. Like homosexual shit. We didn't do that shit back in 72. Because I'm 70 years old and I'm built different. You know what I'm saying? My shit was always on top of some pussy, not on some man's ass. Now that's some different kind of shit. And I couldn't deal with no shit like that. And then you wonder why he keep on saying shit. S-H-I-T, simply how I think. Now that's some real shit. Yeah, but y'all, you know what? I was how am I gonna say that? I used to smoke crack. I ain't gonna say I'm no crackhead, because see, crack going all kind of ways. It could be an ass crack, a pussy crack, but mine came in a little stem and you put a light on the end of it. You know what I'm saying? It was a smoking crack. I smoked crack for 29 years. Yeah. But if you look at me, I look pretty good to be 70 years old. What y'all think? Ladies, I'm 70 years old. Don't I got that sex appeal? Well, shit, that's how I do sex with a pill. Yeah. Last week I took a Viagra, the damn thing got stuck in my throat. My damn neck was stiff for about 6 hours. So my wife decided that we should do 69. Now mind you, I'm 70 years old. I ain't never did nothing like this before. But my wife said she was going to show me. So my wife tell me to lay down on the floor. So I lay down on the floor, and my wife comes over and she positions herself and she squats down in my face area. But she farts. But she apologized. So I go to get up. She said, no, honey, I'm sorry. She said, let's try it again. So she comes over again and she squats down again. She farts again. I jump up and say, to hell with this shit. I'm not doing this 67 more times. But anyway, I was outside talking to a young lady before the show started. I got here early. I was outside talking to a young lady, and she was outside smoking weed. And I asked her was she addicted. She said, man, I got 6 kids. I said, I ain't asked you what the dick did. But evidently she was addicted to the dick, right? She got 6 kids. So I'm going to tell y'all now, I don't wear condoms no more. Yeah, because Black Lives Matter. Last time I wore a condom, I took it off. You can hear voices saying, I can't breathe. So I told y'all I'm built different. Because I talk nasty shit. And it's good shit. Because people laughing. And that's a good thing to be built different, right? I'm a little short, but I'm built different. I'm 5 feet tall, and I ain't gonna come up short twice. Yeah, so I'm known in comedy as the titty man. I love some big ass titties with a wet ass coochie. And I realized one thing, everybody want coochie, right? Some men want coochie so bad they having surgery just to get one. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Try Caitlyn Jenner, she did it, didn't she? Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner did that shit. And I remember one time I used to drive for this company called Provider Ride. And I'm driving one day, and this Jeep passed me by, had pink eyelashes on it. But when it gets to the light, it had a set of nuts in the back. I said, what the fuck is this, a transgender mobile? And guess who was driving? Bruce Caitlyn Jenner. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I hope y'all think I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? To be a little old guy. I'm gonna tell y'all how I became a comedian. I had this job working at a pickle factory. And I had this fantasy of sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Now mind you, it's just a fantasy. So I worked there like about 5 or 6 years, and every day I would look in, and I had that fantasy to stick my finger in the pickle slicer. So I called home and told my wife about it. My wife said, well, why would you want to do something like that? What if something happened to it? What am I going to do? I said, honey, it's just a fantasy. So y'all, on my 8th year, I did it. Yeah, I stuck my finger in the pickle slicer. Yeah, and I went home. I told my wife, I said, honey, I did it. She said, did what? I said, I stuck my thing in the pickle slicer. She said, what happened? I said, I got fired. She said, no, the pickle slicer. I said, shit, she got fired too. That's my time, y'all. Man, give it up for your host.